Alright. Hi everyone. It is me, Sailor Moon, and me, Tuxedo Mask, or Black Tie Hide. And today we're going to talk about, you know, about Sailor Moon Cosmos, or Sailor Moon World, or whatever you want to call it, Sailor Stars. Now, it seems that they are working on it, putting it into English, but as of right now, there isn't really a month or date where it will drop on Netflix or any of the other websites that they have a streaming deal with, you know. And a lot of folks out there, might wonder, how near does it play out to being in the books? Well, first off, I cannot tell you that because I haven't seen it. What I've seen is mostly, halves of it, slights of it, but not the full film to tell you how if it plays out like the book or not. Now, a lot of folks might say, well, why do you even call it Cosmos for, since that's a Hellenish borrowed word? Well, I guess because Sailor Cosmos or Sailor World shows up. Which, keep in mind, she's only in the book only and doesn't really show up anywhere else in the drawing show, at least in 9 between 92 YL1 till 9 between 95 YL1. So, yeah, it doesn't really show up, But in the 24 between FYL1 to 2023 YL1, she shows up. Now, who is Sailor Cosmos? Who is Sailor World? Is she Chibi Chibi, or are they two unlike selves? Now, someone has a belief that Sailor Cosmos or Sailor World is me from sometime in the upcoming. But if that was true, that would have meant that it was another lifetime that I was living. Because I go on to be young Queen Serenity, and so that's one belief. Can I talk about it? Sure, alright, Tuxedo Mask or Black Tie Hide. As Sailor Moon was saying, no one really knows who Sailor Moon Cosmos is or where she comes from, her back saga. Is she Sailor Moon or some offspring of Sailor Moon in the way upcoming? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know if the books say where she came from or who she is. And I really don't know if this drawing show that we've been yielding for ever since 2023 YL, So, anyway, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, she could be Chibi Chibi or Little or Small, or she could be someone else. We don't know. And someone might ask and say, why does she only show up in the funny book and she doesn't show up in the drawing show? Well, I guess if we're talking about it, no, she doesn't. Why she didn't show up in the first run, 9 between 92 YL till 9 between 95 YL for everyone in Dawnland, and why she shows up in the newer one, 2004 between YL 2023 YL, is beyond why she only shows up there. Freedoms were taken, I guess. At the end of the day, I don't know who Sailor Cosmos is or Sailor World is, where she comes from, who her back saga, her back tail is. And A lot of folks in the Sailor Moon followership have their beliefs of who they think it is, but they don't know. Now, a lot of folks are going to say the truth is that no one at the Toei business or Naiko Takaguchi herself have never ever came out to say, yeah, Sailor Moon Cosmos or Sailor World is Chibi Chibi, or she's Sailor Moon from some other lifetime. No one really seems to know. They haven't said anything, so your guess is as good as mine. Alright, back to you now. Oh, well, thank you, Tuxedo Mask. Thank you, Black Tie Hide. Thank you, Darian. Anyway, if someone might ask, does that mean Sailor Cosmos or Sailor World is not an outer or an inner? Well, she's an outer, but a way far out outer, if you want to say that. At the end of the day, who is she, where she comes from, your guess is as good as mine. And I want to say that I'm sorry for not knowing as much about Sailor Cosmos or Sailor World as everyone else in the Sailor Moon followership would do. So if you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film we made yesterday over here. With me and Tuxedo Mask going out. Share this film, playlist this film, give it a thumbs up. And when you're following us, hit that ringer when you want to be known when another upload, live stream, or short has been uploaded. I, Sailor Moon Serena, and I, Tuxedo Mask, or Black Tie High Darian, we hope you like this film. Goodbye, farewell.